Welcome back to another edition of The Forge, where two enter, one leaves champion, and one leaves beaten, battered, and bruised. This week, I bring to you two of the finest players in the history of Soul Forge. In one corner, we have TinyGrimes. And in the other corner, looking much like a robot as usual, is JakeAlmighty. That's right, the hosts this week have decided to square off in a best of 5 to decide once and for all who's the best. And since I do the intro, I can claim unequivocally I am the best. Let's go ahead and take a look at both of these handsome gentlemen's deck lists. Alright, so first we have a deck that TinyGrimes brought to a tournament recently and also has a forthcoming article about. So this will be a chance to really get a good look at what happened in this article. What do you think of this deck, Jake? I believe you ran this exact list as well.
Your deck is awful. It's horrible.
Wow. Come on, man.
I would be seen in public with it for $100.
For $100? That's not right.
Even for $200.
Actually, there's also a mistake in this list, so that's interesting. The two Echo Wisps are actually, they have been changed to be Stygian Lotus.
Okay.
What I like about the deck is that unlike most Brood Queen decks, which go for like the highest power, highest variance, cross your fingers, hope Varna's Path comes through for you, this deck is much more about building a board, growing it, pushing damage, and having tricks to keep your big boys alive.
Yep.
So I really like Dissient Siphon. When you're playing Varna's Pact and Deathweaver, you just don't have room for that particular Necrorim card. I really like having Cull in the deck. I feel like that helps a lot against Brood Queen, against Gox, against Invoker. I think it's just a good card.
If you win a game today, I think I might have to jump out a window.
Wow, that's a bold statement, friend. That is a bold statement. All right.
Just the truth.
Any other comments you want to make on the deck? I know you played it. You played one game with it and then resigned from the tournament.
Well, you know, it was a fairly disastrous game in which I played no Brood Queens whatsoever, and my opponent played 6.
That is that's actually somewhat rough, Jake. I haven't seen that too many times. Apparently they can't hear you, so I'm going to turn you up.
Oh, well, that's a shame because I'm the best part of the show.
All right, there we go. So Jake is back.
All right.
Now they can hear you.
Cool.
All right, so Jake, why don't you go ahead and talk about the list then, since they missed it the first time through?
Yeah, it's a horrible list, and TinyGrimes should be embarrassed that he wrote an article about it.
Interesting. I don't think that's true, but okay. So let's give him a quick breakdown. What happened the last time you played this list, Jake? I know we both played this at the World Championship qualifier. I went, like 5-3 and just missed the cut?
Something like that. Again? I believe it was 0-1 drop.
The old 0-1 drop. And what happened in that game, Jake? Come on.
Well, I didn't draw any Brood Queens at all. And my opponent played 3 in player level 1. And then he played 3 again in player level 2.
Ooh, that's also an excellent start.
Yeah, and I hadn't played any, and I actually died in that I think it was 2.3, because I hadn't actually kept a creature on the board yet.
I see. I just want to give you a tip on how to play Soulforge. You want to keep guys on the board, like generally speaking.
Yeah. Fill up those lanes, right?
All right, let's take a look at your list, Jake.
And my list is amazing.
And your mouse, apparently, that is your mascot.
She's a kitten.
Oh, that's a kitten.
Yeah, not a mouse.
I could have sworn that was a mouse.
If there was a mouse, she would chase it for sure.
And the mouse would beat the hell out of her.
Possibly.
So
the mouse would be almost as big as her, probably.
How old is this kitten, by the way?
Like 4 months now, I think.
Wow. Cat looks really small.
She's 4 months old now. Yeah, she's not very big.
I would feed her. I'm just going out there. Going out on a limb. Feed her.
She eats a lot. She just doesn't gain any weight.
Interesting. Okay. Well, what do you think about your list? This is the list I ran this weekend at the Forge Watch Invitational. I went 4-3, 5-2 made the cut. I don't know, did you happen to see those games, Jake? And if you did, comment on my draws if you would, because I know people are sick of hearing me say things about my draws. So you know what? I'm just going to say I have no opinion on the draws.
Okay. Well, I watched every game, and then I actually went back and watched them all on replay 3 times each.
Wow.
And my opinion on your draws was that you drew excellently and that you lost each of those games completely through misplaying.
I didn't know that's where this was going to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
I reviewed the tapes extensively, and that's the only conclusion I can reach.
I'm a little surprised to hear you say that. Okay. Well, there you go.
This list is actually 1 card different from what you played.
Yeah.
You did not have an Iron Maiden in the deck. I have added 1 copy.
Just imagine if I did. I could have actually drawn it because it was consistent.
Exactly. If you had that 1 Iron Maiden in the deck, you might not have lost so horribly over the weekend, because you would have been forced to draw the Iron Maiden in player level 3.
Yeah. That was, all I can say is this. I had 1 game where I opened 3 1.1 Killians.
Yeah, which is just savage.
And didn't get a single dragon leveled that player level. And won!
Yeah, that's the ironic part, is that was actually a game that you won.
That was the one I stole. I stole one. I had 4 games where I auto lost, and I stole one of them. So that's what you got to do in Soulforge. You got to be able to steal the games you're supposed to lose if you want to be if you want to make the next round. But I couldn't overcome the other 3. Go back, watch the replays as I whiff over and over and over.
Yeah, it was pretty savage.
Well, Jake, who do you think is gonna come out victorious here?
Well, if I don't, it'll be my last forge, because I probably won't be living on too much longer. So I'm hoping me.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm tempted to throw the games then if you're going to commit suicide over this, because you are a friend of mine.
It's a big deal.
But the forge is a big deal, and suicide or not, I'm going to try to beat you.
All right. Well, bring it on. Your deck is embarrassing, so.
I think our decks are interesting. I think a lot of it is going to come down to, can I get my big guys going well enough? How are you able to respond? Are you able to get all the dragons leveled and find them? If you are, I think you're in good shape. If not, I think you're going to be in rough shape. I think I'm going to win. I'm going to say 3-2. I think this is a pretty even matchup, actually. I'm hoping my culls sort of win the day.
Yeah, well, I didn't look. You have etherphages. You might have a significant advantage in this because you get to see my hand. I mean, I get to see your hand too, but you can decide whether to etherphage. No, you're not going to look? Okay, I won't look either.
I'm only going to comment on my hand when it's my turn, and you comment on your hand when it's your turn.
All right.
Because, otherwise that would be unfair. I can decide whether I play etherphage ahead of time.
Yeah, it's like, etherphage would be awful good this turn.
Yes, that would be awfully good. All right, well, let's get right down to it, in fact.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it,
I'm
Jake.
stretching right now, just warming up the muscles.
All right, well, this is a good start for me. I can cull his empty board.
Nice.
Really, it's between Etherphage and Brood Queen. Knowing the list that he's running, it's kind of tempting to Etherphage, but I think I have to just Brood Queen and
stop being ridiculous.
Let's see what he's got. I mean, Etherphage is kind of tempting, so you can't just go like.
Really glad you didn't Etherphage me.
Yeah, because you can go Invoker, Shock, Battlebrand, level something great. There we go.
Yeah.
Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum.
My only remaining card that I didn't level was Burnout. I leveled all 4 of those.
That is the absolute dream start for that deck. So.
Yep, that's pretty good.
He's off to the races. This is what I like about this deck, though. The Patriarch play pulls that Brood Queen out of Battlebrand range, makes the Brood Fang an even bigger threat. I really like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's something. I'm gonna kill all you guys again.
Are you really? Come on.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what to tell you.
Quit being a jerk about all this.
No, sorry. There goes the Frozen Solid. Take out that Brood Queen.
Jesus.
And there goes the Battlebrand. Kill the Patriarch. Level a dragon.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'm clearly behind.
You do get to kill my Invoker, though.
Oh, that's a good start. That is a good start.
Sure. Yeah, you're flying now.
Okay, so we're gonna level one of our major threats, and you know what? We're gonna get an Etherphage leveled in. Yay! Pull an explosive. Man, that worked out brilliantly. Oh my goodness.
Nice explosives pull, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I was planning on playing that this turn. I really was.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Fully intending on it.
I'm sure of it. Yep. I almost believe you.
Almost.
But not at all. Because you're a lying bastard.
You don't have epidemics. You do have dizzy and siphons. That would be...
Oh, the siphon is so beautiful, too. I have 3 of them in hand, even.
That would be incredible.
Yep.
You had 3.
Yep, I do.
A lie. 3 is a lot.
Yep. And I get 3 plays this turn, too.
Do you?
Yeah.
That would be... Wow.
It's a new card. It's a carryover. When you play Devour, next turn you get 3 plays.
Oh, okay. Cool.
That's good. Yep. It's an errata that they snuck into the
put
file.
Some decent guys on the board.
Oh, that's a cool looking strategist.
Oh, yeah. He's...
Okay, so you've got a Evoker.
Don't look like that?
To do terrible things to me again.
Yeah. That's sort of what he does.
Cool.
Sort of his little
fantastic
thing. Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, let's go... Well, Brood Queen's probably going to die, but we're going to get it leveled.
Brood Queen, you're funny.
Yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, probably everything dies here. You'd be surprised something with 1 health doesn't tend to live against an Invoker.
I think it actually is going to, though, because I just have to play every Killian in my hand this turn.
Wow. That's kind of scary, though. That means he's probably got multiple Dragon Eggs leveled. Maybe even that Iron Maiden. And I don't have a big lead. It's going to be sort of an uphill battle for me. We'll have to see what we can pull off.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. I think we're actually just going to put this blocker guy over here. Knock him down to 1, so that next turn, when I have an Invoker on the board and spells...
Sure, man. That sounds good.
Knock him right off, you know?
I know what you mean.
I know.
Alright.
And we'll actually leave him there.
And Doom Rider does his thing, boom, bouncing around like a madman, because he's amazeballs.
That's right, AT for the win. You shut this fool and his silly Brood Queen deck down.
Wow, fool. What the
heck
are you talking about?
Me. Fool.
Oh, there's only one fool here, and it ain't me. Alright, I'm going to go here.
Sure. Not bad.
We're going to blow him up. Remove him, grow the Doom Rider. Kind of like to get this Nephrax down, though. So if I play Nephrax, I'll have to blow up the Ether Phage. I think that's okay.
I think that's totally a good idea. No, you should do it before battling.
No. I'm going to play Nephrax, blow up the Ether Phage, and now I've got a really giant Doom Rider.
Yeah, man, that's not a bad place to be, you know?
That's right.
I gotta decide how I want to kill him.
So someone is questioning us forging ourselves. Yes, we are. We are forging champions today.
Yeah, darn right.
Sorry, one champion. TinyGrimes.
Yeah, not TinyGrimes. Probably not TinyGrimes.
For those of you who weren't here for the Open... there is an article forthcoming about this deck that I'm currently playing. I actually went 90% in the constructed queue with it. Just missed making the cut in the last World Championship qualifier.
So did.
Typical TinyGrimes madness. What? Cards? What? No.
No. Cards? Don't
we
think
don't do that.
No,
not the stupid dragons.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate those dragons.
Your move, TinyGrimes. Wow, that's a lot of level 2s in my hand.
Man, that's too bad.
It's almost too many level 2s.
We will kill him.
I'm shocked.
Yep, I thought you would.
I did not see that coming.
I know. It's because you're a little bit slow.
A little bit.
Oh, the burnout. Not that great.
Oh, you got my burnout. It's my only non-level 2 card.
You must be devastated.
So I don't know what to do with myself now. You know?
There you go. Pretty full board.
Yeah, a little bit. I have anything good.
So, Dragon in 4, killing Ether Phage. No, he's got to kill the Brood Queen.
No, Dragon's got to go in front of Brood Queen.
Yeah, he's got.
That much is certain. I just don't know which other I don't think it's worth playing Killian. I think I'd rather put an Invoker on the board.
Invoker's a scary chap.
And then just pick up the Killian later with the other Killian, assuming I draw it.
Seems reasonable. I'm going to get a big lead, but is a big lead going to be enough? Probably not.
I don't know.
We're kind of a slow start.
I'm actually going to block with that, too, just to conserve life.
Yeah.
If you kill it, I mean, I'm not too worried about it.
So be it.
So be it.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Not really sure what to do. That's right, I have an extra lane I get to fill, so I can do cutesy stuff.
Yep, got that bonus lane.
That's pretty nice.
Definitely agree, you should do cutesy things.
I feel like you're trying to set me up.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You would!
I wouldn't.
I know
it wasn't me.
Oh, let's see here. So we'll go this.
Spirit, sure. Alright. What you gonna use it for? Okay. Sure. Alright.
Take him off the board.
Alright.
That's a lot of lanes.
That's a lot of guys. That's a fact. So what's our game plan here?
Gear button, concession.
Oh, that wasn't actually in my plan.
Alright, well, since I've already played my turn, I'm going to take a look at your hand so that we can talk about it.
Yeah. What do you think I should play?
Wow. That's a good hand.
It's not bad.
Is that Strategist 2, Invoker 2, Iron Maiden 2?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you play the Invoker. You find the lane for him.
Well, yeah, I think I'm just playing Invoker and Strategist.
Yeah.
In 4 and 5 and blocking, right?
Yep, that seems fine.
Yeah, we're going to go Invoker in 5. Block with Strategist in... Yeah, it's only -1, right? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
If only I had cards that reduced even farther.
If only. Yeah, when it winds up there, sure. I don't think I'll actually move Scorchmane over in front of the Spirit.
He's a big boy.
Ooh, that's a nice card to see in my hand.
I have a tough call here.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a lot of things I could do. I have Odyssean Siphon, and then I have Doom Rider 2, Brood Queen 2, so I don't think I have options. I think I have to play them.
Okay.
But it's kind of scary with an Invoker on the board. We're going to do it. We're going to play the good cards and say, hello, good cards.
Sure thing. All right.
Feel strong? Now, does he have the turn? Does he have the ultimate removal turn? Now I'm looking.
Don't have the ultimate removal turn, but I am going to finish off. I have my other Killian 2.
Oh, to level the Iron Maiden.
Level the Iron Maiden, yeah. And 3.1 is coming for you. It's coming for you. And then my final card is going to be Burnout plus a trigger.
Yep, that's pretty good.
And I will probably just burn out. Well, no, I'm going to block the Doom Rider, actually. I'll probably burn out your bigger Doom Rider, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because then he'll jump in front of the Invoker. Invoker will live, it'll do the other 5. And the Doom Rider will die.
Sure.
Alright, so... Oh, it'll grow on the way?
No, it won't.
Will it grow on the way to the lane? It depends, doesn't it?
What's your question?
The Doom Rider, in combat, could grow on its way there, potentially.
I don't understand. Before what happens?
Before it ends up in lane 5 for... Oh, never mind. I'm silly. It's dying right now. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
Or that one could move over. I guess that works too, and I'll keep my Killian.
Yep, he's there. But I do get to hit you for 15, and I get to remove Killian with stuff. So.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
I think I'm okay.
Plan here has been to draw all the cards in 3.1, so.
Yeah, I got to try to beat you before we get there. Is really the bottom line. So I'm gonna buff this Doom Rider as much as I can.
Sure.
Buff him before combat.
Yep.
He's a 16-10. There's 20 more. We've got him down to 34, and he's got a, what is it, like a 30-30 on the way at some point?
At some point, yeah. Not yet, though.
Point. Okay,
not
good.
Yet.
I looked at your hand just to see. I was like, please not right now. Please not right now.
Please not yet. And we can just do this right now, actually. So we can battle brand, level up a dragon.
Don't level up dragons. They're no good.
And trade you for that.
Grew him even more. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
You killed him.
Yes, I did.
That was
sorry
rude.
about that.
Okay, so Brood Queen 3. So now if you get your guy, he dies like a chump.
Like a chump, yep.
I'm gonna Etherphage. We're just gonna try to. Ooh,
what you can take?
Nelly. All right. So the choice there, Battlebrand was the only choice. He's got nothing to explosives really, and
I will though. I will have something down.
Well, sure, but it's just not pushing through to do that much. I mean, you really have to get something big right here. I remove whatever you if you go card explosives, I remove that card.
I mean, that Etherphage probably maybe won you the game.
Oh my God! I guess it did.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Wow, that was big.
It was pretty
between
big.
that or a level 1 Doom Rider. Had I had a better hand, I wouldn't have played it. It was one of those circumstance plays where I'm like, well, my hand is bad, so I guess I'll play this.
If you have any buff now, I'm dead. So yeah, I think that Etherphage won you the game.
15, 19.
Yeah, 3 damage.
3.
Even a level 1 Dizzy and Siphon is lethal.
Well, the level 2 Patriarch, I believe, is lethal. 7, 15. Oh no, yeah, 7, 15, 22. Yep, so we'll do that.
There you go.
So Patriarch. I also have Shard Invoker just to make it even more lethal.
Right, sure. Yeah.
And then we will remove. So that was a good game 1. I mean, it's basically the can I put you away before you can get rolling.
Yeah, I mean, there's a level 3 Iron Maiden in my hand.
Is there really?
There is. That level 1 Etherphage right there.
That is funny.
On the critical turn. Takes down game 1.
Bam. The level 1 Etherphage. Can't beat that. Alright, let's get the next game going, and I'm going to adjust the score to reflect that better. Alright.
Svaxor is right.
What do you say?
Oh, you played Shardbound after Patriarch like a scrub.
Psst, come on. Doesn't matter. Game is over. I wasn't even going to play it. I had a Doom Rider 3 in my hand.
Not the point, sir.
Oh, come now. Alright, let me move this.
Oh, I'm playing first. Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah,
maybe you can battle brand me.
Yeah, that was my plan. I was staring at 3 battle brands. I was like, wow, playing first, eh?
What's going on? Didn't work. I don't know what's going on there. What if I move back here? Nope, now it's just boned. Nope, showed up. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna have to go with that for the moment. I don't know what the problem is. All right, let's just play the game. Okay, so Brood Queen it is. And this is again where Brood Queen is fantastic. Because normally he would just move his Frostmane over and shock me or something.
Yep.
But now I have Patriarch. And you can still remove it, but you have to work much, much harder to make it happen.
Well, a little bit harder.
I mean, even Frostmane plus Strategist doesn't work.
I'm going to play Explosive is going to die.
That will certainly do it.
Yeah. I know.
I actually think this deck is going to be reasonable post change to Brood Queen. Because it's so about pushing damage rather than just all about, Brood Fangs and looping and stuff.
Alright, well, I guess we'll block the Brood Fang. Senior Brood Fang there. Level up the Killian that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
And then make us a giant dragon.
Giant dragons, I hear, are fantastic.
I've heard that as well. I'm actually.
Are you gonna kill the Brood Fang? Whoa! Wow!
Oh yeah, negatory on the Brood Fang.
Out of nowhere, killing the wrong card.
Yep, totally.
That was really rude, actually, because I was gonna drop an Etherphage in front of him. That's very unfortunate. Alright, so we're going to play this. How this deck can play.
Can it?
Push, push, push. This is not the play you want to make here. But,
oh, there's the roar.
Being able to remove everything, have stuff stay alive. It's dangerous, but I think it pays off here. I had to pass on some cards I clearly wanted to play.
Yeah, clearly. So what's it going to be? There's no combo there, unfortunately.
I'm looking at your hand now. So
I mean, I'm gonna block with Iron Maiden in 5 because you left that right open.
To get him leveled. Wow, and he's gonna block with. So in the tournament, in this spot, I usually blocked with Citadel Guard just to sort of clog a lane.
Well, I don't think blocking 5 with Citadel would clog a lane.
No, I mean as well as your second play.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Egg. You could argue for Static Shock, Frozen Cell, but it doesn't really accomplish anything. So
no,
I think we're gonna put Citadel Guard down, force you to kill him.
Yep, I think that works pretty
well. And that keeps the Frostmane Egg alive for the turn. So.
Oh yeah, it's true. You should get the buff out of him unless I want to call him. I don't think I do though.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's an option. You really don't want me to have a free dragon, but you're losing a card either way. So
yeah, I don't think it's a good option. It's an option for sure.
Yeah.
The real debate to me is whether I go Brood Queen Patriarch or Brood Queen Aetherphage. That's the real debate.
These are my words. I have a hand. You can say.
Well, I think the right decision. Anyway, here because of your deck is Aetherphage, so.
Okay.
So wow, you weren't kidding. You have a hand.
No, I was not kidding.
So I think I pull Shock because if you Battlebrand, that's your turn. You don't actually. Well, I mean, I don't even care about my guys. Whereas if you have an Invoker, if I leave you with Shock. It lets you get another trigger. So I'm going to pull it, and then, maybe I'll just Battlebrand, and I'll have to be okay with that. But it won't actually kill both Brood Queens, and so one will be able to remove the Frostmane Egg.
Yep.
So I think this is the right play.
Rather, the dragon. Yeah.
Yes, the dragon when it hatches. And becomes fully scary.
I mean, Aetherphage was huge there because I no longer have a hand.
Really? That okay.
Well, the Battlebrands aren't actually good because my other 2 cards are Invokers, so.
So it was going to be Invoker, Shock, Battlebrand?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yep.
But now I'm just looking at Invoker, Battlebrand, no level.
Oh, you don't. Oh, wow. You don't have anything to level. Jeez.
No, because it's Battlebrand, Invoker,
right.
Shock.
So maybe Invoker is the right play just to get them leveled.
Sort of what I'm considering now, yeah.
Probably.
So I could block lane 3. Well, I could block lane 2, lane 3.
Yeah.
And then pray for a good 2.1 pretty much. And I think that's, pretty much what it has to be here.
I think so too. I think you have to just kind of what you have to play for later. Interesting. And he's got a dragon. Oh my god.
Da da da.
Out of nowhere.
Free dragon.
I don't really have anything to blow up to the dragon is the problem.
No, it might not even be worth killing him, to be honest. You just leave him there.
I don't think that's the case. I think I do want to kill him.
Oh, why does he threaten you?
Well, my cards aren't threatening either. So what I can do is go hit my Brood Queen in 5 with my Brood Queen in 2, blow up the dragon, and then battle.
Sure.
And then I end up with a pretty decent board, and you have nothing on board. I think that's the right approach.
Okay. Doing some Doom riding?
Yep, riding the Doom Riders.
Riding that Doom.
Trying to push them through. I don't think I got a Devourer leveled now, so one of the keys is to get Devourer. So the keys to the deck are to get Devourer, Doom Rider, and Patriarch leveled. That didn't happen. So this could definitely be the game where you're able to push it through. It was that turn where I was forced to play the Roar was big. I gave up on good cards that I should have played, but I didn't have the option to. You took that option from me.
I stole it.
Stole it out of my hands. And I will say the call is way worse in this matchup because you're not playing Gox.
Yeah, with Gox gone, you really have no good kill targets left. I mean, Invoker, I guess, but...
Right, I'd usually rather just kill him. Whereas Gox is that one guy that you're like, I have to kill him immediately, and same with Brood Queen. And if they're not using
I'd like to play Invoker Strategist here. And just block Etherphage and then...
hand. Alright, so you've got the Explosives, which is kind of pointless. A Shock doing nothing. Yep, so looks like Strategist. Invoker's got to be the play.
I'm just going to block, put the Strategist in 3, so that it'll trade for the Doom Rider on the other half.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be fine.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's alright. It's a little bit vulnerable to Dizzy and Siphon, but, you know, what are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly. If I had one, I would certainly be playing it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to go Devour.
Ooh, Rider. The big man himself comes down.
The level 1 Devour on player level 2. Ooh, that was nice.
That was very nice. It's like, wow. Ooh,
that's
doing stuff.
That's a big Doom Rider.
Not bad.
That's how this deck works. Grow Doom Riders, win games. There you go.
Seems alright.
Yeah, so someone is asking, Cibola, if you're playing my Forge Watch deck. You are, but it's really a deck we've been building together for months.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, it's not my deck. It's a deck where... How long ago did we build this deck? Like the day Killing came out?
Long time. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and then I made about 1,000 changes to it. And
made
2 nights before the Invitational, Jake goes, have you thought about our original deck that you didn't screw up? I was like, no, I didn't.
But I should consider that because that's smart.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Citadel Guard here for sure.
No, don't play Citadel Guard. He's too good.
Yeah, I'm going to drag your Doom Rider into...
Into a Citadel Guard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just rude.
I could play Oratech, do 9 with the Strategist. I could Battle Brand.
Oh, you have a lot of choices.
Yeah. I kind of like Battle Brand, actually.
Battle Brand 1?
I'm going to do that. Do combat first.
Okay.
Let you guys show up over there.
Dragging him over. Like a chump.
Battle Brand and level me a dragon.
That feels strong.
It's not bad.
Devour or... Oh, nope, the Doom Rider.
The Doom Rider, no, the Doom Rider.
The man can hope for the Devourer.
We'll have no crazy Doom Rider shenanigans going on here.
Mm-hmm. That you're aware of.
Yes. Yeah,
Believe me, there's going to be some Doom Rider shenanigans, sir.
Is there?
Oh, yeah. That's what Dissonant Siphon is for.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm going to kill my own
What are you going to do with it?
Oh, I can't kill my own Broodfang with it, can I?
No, it's target opponents.
Oh, no, it's only opponents. Shit.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. That's not going to fly.
So we're going to go.
I like that was your plan, though, and I considered that, and I was like, you can't do that because that doesn't work. But you apparently didn't know that.
No, I did not realize that. I had forgotten. That's okay. We're going to give
the
up
Doom
him.
Rider is doomed. Yeah.
We're giving up him for a new threat.
Okay. Is Brood Queen the threat?
Yes. A 7/14 Brood Queen's not that bad. And an 11/9 Devour.
Oh yeah, but he's dying. He's dying.
Well, that's fine. But I've got a number of threats now that you have to deal with simultaneously. That's what this deck does. The other Brood Queen decks just sort of fill the board, try to control it. This deck tries to punch you in the face really hard.
And it does a good job of it.
It can struggle against the Varna's Pack Deathweaver version if the game goes late enough. But that's changed a little bit with Brood Queen being changed because Stygian Lotus goes into the deck now, and you just play them by the bushel, and then they Varna's Pack Stygian Lotus and
the bushel, in fact.
A whole bushel, not a partial bushel.
Yeah. An entire bushel of them.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean your guys are really big. I'm pretty sure you've won this at this point. This was actually the list we had the most success against AT with.
Was it? I do not recall that. Yeah.
That's why you moved away from the Varna's packs originally, was because we were having trouble beating AT with those lists.
Oh, I don't have a new Terra card. That really helps you.
That's okay. My entire hand is level 1s almost. Except for a pseudo level 1.
Oh well, I'll just grow a Doom Rider, I suppose.
Yeah, just make a giant Doom Rider. You'll be alright.
I guess that'll work. So what's interesting is I think AT is going to become a large player in the meta with the Brood Queen change. So this is interesting to see these two decks match up. It'll be interesting to see how much the Brood Queen's offspring changes.
Yeah.
I still think this deck is going to be very solid because it's not about the Brood Queen offspring as much as it's about using that to grow giant Doom Riders.
Gigantic Doom Riders. Lovely Iron Maiden.
What the heck?
Yep. Oh, I got a bad hand. Didn't I mention that?
Oh, okay. I thought there was more stuff coming. I didn't know. It was like, I shock a Doom Rider. Your turn, sir. I will admit, I didn't see that coming. Well played, sir.
Yep. Oh, my goodness.
All right. I'm going to do... do I play Etherphage knowing what deck you're playing?
Yeah, you should Etherphage me. You'll win. Just throwing that out there.
I don't think I'm going to.
No? Okay.
I'm going to play crazy.
You probably win anyway, so... I mean, what am I saying? TinyGrimes does nothing but lose.
No, I'm going to
lose like a chump.
The Etherphage is clearly the same. Oh, God. Did not do much. All right, that's okay.
Oh, level 1 Etherphage.
Yep. Level 1.
I thought you meant to level the Etherphage.
No. That's okay. I still think I'm doing pretty good. The other play was to play Nephrax, blow up the Patriarch, grow the Doom Rider, then play the Brood Queen.
Either way, I'm dead, so, you know, it's all good.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I can kill your Doom Rider, though.
Yeah, do it. Kill him.
He's gonna die. Dead. I got a dragon leveled finally.
I will say my Patriarch 3 in hand laughs at you.
Yeah, that's okay.
Laughs.
My Killian.
Patriarch 3
and now I can die
2.
in peace. Oh, hey, look, there's a hand, almost.
You finally got a
it's
hand,
got level
did you?
3s in it. Oh, yeah, finally. It's
this
got 2 Invoker
hand,
3s in it.
I think you might be dead, Jake. I'm just going to say
I think
that.
so.
I think
negative.
Negative 40.
Oh, that one was rough.
Yeah, that one was.
That is not a good start.
TinyGrimes up 2-0.
I need to pull a Stoutmeister now.
So the only problem is I was really wrong in my prediction because I thought it would be like 3-2. So now I just look foolish.
It still could be. I don't know, though. I haven't played a Scorchmane 3 yet in this match, so...
Yeah, well, you haven't really gotten to level 3.
I did the first time. It was 3.3.
It
was 3.3. It was 3.3.
And this time it was 3.1. You died in 3.1.
No, the first game it was 3.3, and I had a dragon in my hand.
Gotcha.
When I died.
People are rooting for you, though. They want to see the comeback.
Well, they better be.
No one wants to see TinyGrimes 3-0 you, man. No one. Not even me. I kind of want to see you get one. As an announcer. As a player, I want to beat you into oblivion.
Come on, Dick. Oh, my God. Turn 1 Killian again. Just stop it.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's tough. I don't have a lot of plays to make against that.
No? Interesting.
Darn. Alright, so we'll just play. We're just going to level the big threats.
Sure. Level it.
There we go.
Alright. Well, I'm definitely playing this gentleman. What's the other character?
You have gentlemen in your deck?
Yeah, I do. I have gentlemen.
Mine are not gentle at all.
No,
they are
not
murderous fiends looking to destroy you.
Sure thing.
So sorry about that.
That's okay. I understand. I understand.
All right. This works. I finally got a cull that I can use. Yep. So we'll cull one.
Okay.
Etherphage the other one.
Sure.
Wow. What are those spells? Come on, man. Have real spells.
They weren't really relevant. That's okay. You can take it this time.
You can. I'll take the battle brand, I guess. Even though Jetpack actually is kind of reasonable. Like you can walk.
I kind of want the Jetpack.
Trade him. But I don't think that's what you want to be doing.
I would consider it a thing.
I know that. I mean, if your hand's not great, that could easily be the best.
That's right. I'm going to play another one of this guy and a Killian.
You enjoyed the Forge Watch Invitational Qualifiers discussion of Grimgaunt Grimes. I don't even know what that means.
Grimgaunt Grimes. I like that.
I don't understand what that means, unfortunately.
Dr. Grimm.
All right. Let's see. This game has been weird. No, whatever they're called, Brood Queens.
Oh, you decided to not draw 3 Brood Queens and play level 1 for
none.
once?
I don't know what's happening. It's Bizarro Land.
I'm really liking that, not gonna lie to you.
I imagine you are.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're just going for this. We're just going for this. Welcome to Citadel Guard City.
Oh, no. All Citadel Guards all the time? What? What are you doing? You can't do that. That's not right.
Well, I didn't draw any dragons or Iron Maidens, so Citadel Guards it is.
Citadel Guards every second of every day. Cool beans. Wow, that's really tough for me, actually. I'm not sure what I do about
the downside of this is I have to get my dragons leveled a full level behind now because I literally didn't see one. I couldn't even play one to the board because they just were nowhere.
Sounds like my player level.
Yeah, sounds like the TinyGrimes.
Only I had actual threats that I played on mine this time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm going to play Brood Queen. And do I roar or do I siphon? That is the question. I already got a Devour level, I believe. Yes.
You did. Yeah, you did.
So I got one. I don't really need two. A siphon or a roar. Siphon or a roar. I think roar is maybe better. No.
Ooh.
No, we're going to go siphon.
Okay.
I'm going to pull him off the board. He's of reasonable size still. See what you can do about that.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
What you got, sir?
What you got?
What you got?
I am liking this deck. I wish I had actually just played this thing again.
I mean, that feels pretty solid.
I mean, I've been talked out of it with all the Death Weavers and Varna's packs rolling around. I was like, I don't know, this deck. This deck is strong. Having all the tricks. Tricks are really great. The Varna's pack deck doesn't have tricks. You're just like, okay, I've done the math, I win. It's really hard to do challenge math against it. They just can always do something to you that's terrible.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see here.
I don't think I care about your Brood Queen at all.
Probably not. Not a lot she's doing.
Not a lot. Do I put this Dragon Egg on the board?
Oh, what? I didn't like that.
I can put it on the board.
That's too bad.
I play defenders.
This is weird because this game, I normally have all this pressure. This game I have no pressure.
Yep, none at all.
Anything.
Still at 90.
I can't punish this stuff at all. You're just playing craziness, and I'm like, well.
It's like, yeah, you know what? I'll just put Scorchmane Dragon Eggs on the board with my Frostmane Eggs.
Who does
and my
this?
Citadel Guards.
Who plays
Things
like
that
this?
attack? I don't think so.
I'm going to go for the full Monty here.
The full Monty, alright.
Boom. There we go.
Wow, alright.
And then, given
sort of
that
expected
happened,
more
I guess
from the
I'll
full Monty, you know?
Siphon to him.
Ooh, big Brood Queen coming down?
Oh, I didn't have a
wow,
card
no bonus. Just play Siphon as a 1-lane epidemic.
The reason I did that in that order was because I wanted to Brood Queen if I missed on the Lotus. I did not think about the fact that I would not have another. Well, that was a mistake.
You don't say.
That TinyGrimes guy just made an error. I don't know what he's doing. Terrible play.
Horrible. Just horrible.
Horrid.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
It's embarrassing.
That's all right. He's gonna Doom Rider a couple times and win without a problem.
Sure. Okay. I believe it. All right. I got a little bit of a chain here going. Just battle brand that.
Yep. See it.
Some explosives leveled.
Boom. Boom.
Put a Citadel Guard down.
Kill it all. Kill it all. People throwing hats left and right.
Yeah.
It's a hat party right now.
A play worthy of hat.
I guess I might as well blow him up.
You might as well. I don't know what we're talking about, but blowing up sounds good.
Doesn't really do that much for
me.
me.
Oh yeah, there you go. Sure.
And then I will. I guess I'll put him there. Doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pulling the battle brand.
Boom.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bow. What do I want to do here? I can go like that. Another one of them.
Yeah, why not? Why not another
Citadel's over this board.
My God, friend. Just stop with the Citadel guards already?
That's all I draw.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
Yep. Doing my best.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, we can get that Scorch Maiden for 3. That's nice.
I'm gonna
Got one late dragon. Cut up.
Move anyway, can't you? Could do that. Ooh, choices.
I could actually use a jetpack at some point in here.
Yeah, obviously. That's pretty...
Should the game deem me worthy of receiving the jetpack?
I don't know how to do this. I guess I stick him here.
Are you sticking where? Sure. Oh, Mr. Devour. All right.
Yep, he's here. And
getting a little bit bigger.
It's a tough call. Etherphage or a Dire Hound? Man. I'm going to Dire Hound. I'm just going to go all in on this Devour and try to beat you.
Okay.
Quickly.
Sure.
Could be a mistake.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Guess we'll find out.
Oh my God, my next hand is Bizarro.
Is it?
Alright, I'm looking at Jake's hand now. It worked out fine. Because he does not have the Invoker, all shenanigans.
Oh no, I have no combo. I'm going to play Killian, level a dragon to 3. One of the late ones that I picked up, and then I could play the 3rd Citadel Guard for the ultimate blocker here, or I could just put the dragon down.
Explosives could be interesting on the Killian to guarantee that you actually get that Devourer dead before he goes bananas. I'm not saying that's the right call. I'm saying it's
a bad
possibility.
I think it's actually better to put the Killian in front of him.
Probably.
Let me get a dragon. Well, dragon proc doesn't matter actually. Dragon proc doesn't matter at all. It's too late. No, I think it's better just go like this. I'm gonna go level the Scorch Main to 3.
Okay.
Put a Frost Main down to block, get it on 3. And maybe this one time we'll hit a big 3.1.
Don't talk crazy.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Alright. A 15-13 Devourer, who's about to get bigger by a lot.
Cool. Alright, what are you doing?
I don't know yet. I have lots of choices here. How big do I need to get him is really the question. So I will have... I could potentially kill 1, 2, 3 guys. It's either 2 or 3. So he'll be down to 4. I don't think trying to kill 3 is actually worth it.
I don't think growing him anymore
is
worth it at all.
Exactly.
So.
I think we've gotten value out of him already, killing lots of guys. So we're going to just play 2 Doom Rider 2s and go that route.
Okay, yep, level them Doom Riders.
Yep, they move over.
Get that Doom rolling. So my hand is trash, so I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Uh-oh. Are we about to see a 3-0? Please
possibly. I mean, my hand is nothing, so.
No 3-0.
Alright, I got this, though. I can go like, let's see.
At least kill.
I can jetpack the Citadel Guard over to kill this one.
Oh.
My shock that I played before it will finish this one.
Oh no.
3 jetpack.
You know, you could be fine. My hand is really bad. You could actually.
That's all I got though. I just got to chump block the Devourer for a turn.
Yep. But if you get an even reasonable hand, I think you're okay.
Well, let's find out.
I think you're gonna be okay.
Pretty big Devourer now, though.
I can't believe you removed both of those Doom Riders. Wow, that is a big Devourer. Holy God.
All right. I have nothing again. I think I'm dead.
Alright. We'll do this. Boom. You're at 25. You kill the Devourer, you die. Can he kill the Devourer, folks?
No. He can't.
You cannot. The 3-0 on the 4.
Wait, I can do 8, 10, 12.
You can double block him.
I can double block.
And then you don't die.
I'm just gonna have to be a double block.
12, 16. Can only do 9. If only this deck had tricks. If only.
We're taking what, 8, 12, 16, so I'll be at 9 potentially. Except the Devour still won't even be dead.
Yep, and I have a Siphon and a Roar in hand to win.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, that's gonna be it then, I think, folks.
Let's see. See what you can do. And again, the 3-point win. That's what this deck does differently than the other one. It pressures so hard that AT doesn't really have that time that it normally has where it can kind of sit around, wait.
Not get a level 3 in either of its first 2 hands of player level 3. I still don't have one in my third hand.
This is what happened to me over the weekend. It's a terrible, terrible feeling.
Yep.
Alright, I'll siphon on to him, and that's it. The 3-0. TinyGrimes is victorious.
The crushing. Boom. So luckily, well, you did all right, I feel. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. You just look at the hand every turn, not see the cards you leveled.
I did put a lot of pressure on you so that you had to find them or you were dead.
Well, I made it to 3.3 and 3.2, though.
That's true.
How far into player level 3 do you want to get before finding, like, a level 3 card, you know? Like.
Yeah, I got to say, though, in my games over the weekend against Brood Queen decks, I was regularly going to level 4s before I was losing because they were slower.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
but I still wasn't drawing.
A bit more.
I was still losing.
I mean, today you were playing level 3s.
Yep. All right, so
and
Jake,
not, so.
Why don't you interview the winner of the Forge today?
Yeah, okay, so TinyGrimes, how do you feel about your illegitimate win today?
Well, I mean, I'm really happy to win the Forge, but I'm especially happy to win 3-0 against JakeAlmighty.
Yeah, I mean, there's really no better feeling.
He's my most bitter rival, to be honest. We pretend to be friends for the Forge, but we actually hate each other. It's kind of like, you know, you watch hosts on TV that have the smile, and then you see the behind-the-scenes video, and they're actually choking each other in the hallway. I've flown to Canada just to choke Jake. I couldn't find his house. Yep. He wisely unlisted his number, but I've gone to Canada to find him. Bottom line. So I'm happy to 3-0 him. Yeah, so I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I understand.
This is a riveting interview, Jake. You have any other questions?
No.
No? All right, I'll ask some questions.
I'm busy being bitter.
So, Tiny, is this what you predicted would happen, or are you a little surprised? Well, Tiny, I'm a little surprised that Jake drew so poorly on level 3. I assumed at least one game there'd be like a 3.1 dragon that would come down and really make life hard for me. But he wasn't able to find the cards when he needed them. I did put enough pressure on where I tried to make it so that he had to find stuff right away, or he was going down. And when he didn't, he was going down.
Sure did.
So, Tiny, are there any changes you'd like to make to your deck? I'm happy you asked me that. Yes, there are. I think Nephrax is really critical to this deck for growing Doom Rider and moving him out of trouble. I only own one right now. When Forging comes around, though, you best believe I'll own more than one.
Yep, he might even have 2. Maybe even 3.
Whoa, probably not. I think 2 is about all you need.
You should have 3 just in case. What if you someday build a dedicated Nephrax deck?
I'll buy one then. I'll forge one then. I don't have endless silver. I only have enough silver for like
ridiculous.
2 legendaries.
Forge it all immediately. I mean, you don't have 3 million silver?
I haven't forged a single legendary ever. I have all my legendaries intact.
Let me think. I don't think I've ever forged a legendary either, actually.
All right. Well, congratulations to our champion, TinyGrimes.
TinyGrimes.
He will probably not be back to repeat. We're going to bring in 2 people next week. So until next week, have fun, and we'll see you then on the Forge, where 2 enter. One leaves champion, TinyGrimes, and one leaves beaten, battered, and bruised, with an especially bruised ego.
That's me.
See you next week.